YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and I have the cool of the coolest technique to share. For years, I have been intrigued of fabric strips. I don't know why, I just absolutely love them. To the degree, several years ago, I purchased some fabric strip making dies. You are looking at one by AccuCut. It's the 1-inch strip maker. But like a lot of things us crafters buy, I have yet to use this, and it is stored nicely in my garage. Now, several weeks ago, I was on eBay looking for homespun fabric, and I came across homespun fabric strips. Well, once again, I was intrigued, so I placed those in my cart. Now, many of you know HSN just had a 24-hour craft fair last week, and I saw an item that was showcased. I don't recall the name, but it was a paper shredder type crinkler. Now, I didn't buy it, but it made crinkled paper. I love crinkled paper, but once again, I didn't get it. What I did do, I decided to pull out my personal tabletop vintage style paper shredder. Now, I knew it didn't crinkle the paper, but I thought, let me just double check it to make sure. Now, it didn't crinkle paper, but you know what? I learned that with this machine, I can make my own ribbon strips. And I'm going to show you how you can do the same. But first, let me show you what we are going to make. Oh, this looks so gorgeous. Look at all the shimmer. Look at all the glitter. Look at the plaid in there. Look at the solid colors. Look at that gold. I made all of these ribbon strips with my paper trimmer. You will get a varied look depending on the type of ribbon you use, and I would assume the type of shredder you use. I don't know if all shredders will work. I do have a full-size shredder that's in the garage. I have yet to test that out. But you see, some strips are like perfect. Other strips are torn. Got that shabby look, but you know, it's all beautiful. And I just love it. Look at that one. Now, I have to admit, you guys, I am a ribbon hoarder. Not just the ribbon from Michaels and Joann's. I'm talking about the 50-yard spools you could pick up from Costco and Sam's Club and stores like that. Those are warehouse type stores. Christmas time and springtime is the time to buy the ribbon. You cannot beat the price at between $5 and $6 for one spool. So we are going to test out some strips in this video. Let's get started. Some of you have not seen these jumbo spools of ribbon. Well, I'll share these two. I just got these the other day from Sam's Club. Now, I love me some Costco. By far, they are hands down the best store I shop at. But when it comes to ribbon, I have found out Sam's Club steals the show. Sorry, Costco. At both stores, you can find different widths of ribbon. You'll see a lot of the 50 yards of the 1.5 inches or 50 yards of the 2.5 inches. And you'll find these in different styles, different patterns. However, at Sam's Club, and these three that I'm going to show are from Sam's Club, you can even buy ribbon in this width. This is 5 inches. Now, for the larger spools, you get 25 yards. Once again, the price is between $5 and $6, and you cannot beat that. Alrighty, the ribbons that we are going to be working with, I've already cut out some strips. I'm probably not going to do all of these, but aren't these just luscious? Aren't they delicious? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so here's my shredder. It has basic settings. I tend to use the forward setting, and there's a reverse setting. Auto turns it off. Now, when you're working with your ribbon, a lot of ribbon has the wire in it. You could easily remove the wire, and I'll show you on this one, by just pulling the wire out. You have wire on both sides, so you do want to pull it out. So let's go ahead and get started and start with this beautiful fall inspired type ribbon. I love it. Perfect for Halloween. Okay, put it to forward. Okay, so this is one pass. Let's see if I'm able to get strips. Now, sometimes you may have to pull your ribbon apart, but what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to send it through another, well, I guess I'll pull it apart, because you can send your ribbon through multiple times, and you'll get different looks. But for now, I'm going to leave 2 strips for this particular ribbon. Let's do another one. Now look at this one. Gorgeous. 1 strip, 2 strips, 3, 4 strips. Now I've noticed with the side strips, sometimes you'll get like half of it that, well, you know, I could pull this apart actually to a degree. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's just tear it apart. Sometimes it may not want to cut all the way through. You can pull it like I just did, or you can leave it. But this is gorgeous. Look how stunning that is. Okay, let's try this one. I don't think I've done this one yet. Okay, let's see. Well, it's tearing apart. I was going to send it through again because, once again, you could send your ribbon through multiple times. But some ribbon, you'll get the fraying. I tend to like it. It just adds to the uniqueness and the character. And I was able to get 3 strips. What you can do is pull the excess off and then cut it. You don't want to pull it too much, because the more you pull it, you can cause more fraying. And those scissors didn't work good. But look how beautiful that is. The great thing about using ribbon, well, you don't have to treat it. And you can make strips as long as you like. Okay, let's do this cute one of Frosty. Okay, look at these strips. Okay, so some strips will cut better than others. I think I've said that already. And I don't want to pull this too much. Well, what the heck? Right? Let's just pull it. No, I have to cut that part. I mean, I could have sent this one through again, but look at that. I just love it. Okay, I'm not going to mess with Frosty right now because I want to show other examples. Let's do this one. Sweater weather. Okay, so this one I'm going to send through again because it did not cut very well. And then, oh, do I have, you know what? Okay, I have the wire in this one. So I'll set this one to the side because the wire is in there and that can affect your cutting. Let's do this one. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's brown too. I have this in the black. I have found when I gently pull on the ribbon as it's coming out, it aids in cutting. And I want to send this one through again. Though, you could do something with this ribbon just the way it is. Okay, so you saw how that got twisted. Let's send it through one more time. I'll try to keep it straight. When I work with my trimmer, I normally have it at the end or the edge of the table, and then I could easily pull it through. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Will this yield strips? You know, not so much strips unless you want wholly strips. But once again, you could work with this. It does have a crinkle look to it. And you know what? You could always use your paper trimmer, right? Okay, so let's do this beautiful gold. Look at this. Okay, I might need to send this one through again, but look at that beautiful gold strip. Yeah, let's send this one through one more time. Did you see all that shimmer just fall down? Yeah, it'll be a glitter mess, you guys, but glitter is beautiful, right? So I can pull this one apart. Okay, nice. All right, let's do this wide width strip. Look at here. This has that velvet feel to it. Perfect strips, you guys. Look at that. Okay, some you may have to pull apart, but for the most part, like all of these, they pretty much, except for the ends you have to pull apart, they made perfect strips. So once again, depending on the type of ribbon you use, that will, affect your final results. Okay, so super cool. Let's do this one because I have yet to do this one. Okay, I love the texture that it adds to this. Can you see that? Okay, we're going to send this one through again. But did you see how it kind of, that angle it went in? Kind of cool. Okay, here we go. This one will fray. Oh, but it's just so pretty. I like this one just the way it is. I'm going to leave it just like that. I was going to send it through one more time. Okay, let's do some plaid. Okay, so I sent this one through 3 times and it did twist up a bit. This one will fray a lot. Let's send it through one more time. And now it just tears apart. I love this look. It has a shabby look. I'm going to use my scissors to help aid in the cutting. But wow, okay, I love how it turned out. You guys, I'm absolutely loving this technique. I love the idea that I can use my paper shredder to make ribbon strips. And you know what? I'll be back to share my play results for fabric because you can do that too. However, ribbon is a lot easier. Now keep in mind your final results will depend upon the type of ribbon that you use, and the ribbon that you use will determine how many passes you need to send your ribbon through your paper shredder. Now I'm assuming that other shredders will work. If you guys have a paper shredder, test this technique out and let me know if it works. Do leave a comment below. Now I want to thank you all for watching. If you have been inspired by my creativity, why not like this video? Give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you are interested in more interesting techniques. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to adopt any of my ideas. I only ask for proper credits. Do give shout outs and do link back to this video. Now, I want you guys to leave me ideas on how these ribbon strips can be used. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.